Long before social media and corporations, the internet was a much different place. A place of exploration and mystery, where anyone with the knowledge to do so could make their own spot in the vast ocean of the internet. Today, many of these worlds have been abandoned and lost under the giants of the internet. Many of these places are ghosts of their former selves. Places like worlds.com still have phantoms lurking within its confines.
Created in 1994, Worlds.com is a virtual reality game seemingly abandoned by the majority of people that use the internet. Few continue to use these servers, and even less visit in search of the strange worlds and maps that Worlds.com is known for.
For me, I discovered this strange relic of the internet in 2015 from the video by Vinesauce, Worlds Exploration. The video is a highlight reel from 2012 by the aforementioned streamer. What we all didn't know at the time was that the video is showing off some of the most famous aspects from Worlds.com. In the video we see the major figures that continue to use the mysterious game 25 years after its creation. Figures including Jafu, Pixelsmith, Samurai Jack, and most well known of all, Nexialist.
As you see, Worlds.com is a very eerie and old-looking game. The avatars chosen by the users are pretty creepy as well. The aforementioned Jafo uses a tall trenchcoat avatar with a horse head. If you knew anything about Worlds prior from here, you would most likely recognize the avatar.
Before proceeding further, we would like to say please don't go on Worlds.com and bother its users. At the end of the day, these users are close friends who use their own unique platform to spend time together. Please don't go there to bother or harass any of them.
You would expect a game like Worlds.com to go the way nearly every other game in the same vein did. Eventually, it loses its audience's attention and begins to lose money, and would eventually disappear from the internet. What makes Worlds so interesting, though, is how it didn't. It's still available to this day and looks exactly like it did nearly 25 years ago.
No one knows why the servers are still running after Worlds Prime. It seems that Tom Gidron, the man who created Worlds, still pays and runs the servers to this day. But why would he continue to put time and money into this game that's virtually dead at this point, other than a handful of people that still lurk on it? Could something sinister be going on within the virtual landscape?
What made Worlds so popular early on was the ability for the players to customize their own worlds. The player could give download links to their worlds to share with other players as well. Being able to create fully customizable worlds did come with a dark side. Let's return to a mysterious user mentioned earlier, Nexialist.
Nexialist is the most known user from Worlds due to his scary and mysterious personality. Rumored by 4chan users, Nexialist will find you and bring you to his disturbing worlds until you're scared enough to leave the game. At this point, he will begin to send you disturbing audio clips in an attempt to get you to talk about the game and message boards to drum up interest.
Of course, again these were only rumors. There are strange worlds that can be found on the servers that depict the horse-human avatar that is commonly seen used by players of the game. This of course started rumors of Worlds.com being some strange cult affront, which in our opinion seems to be bogus.
Another infamous user of Worlds went by the name Jimbly. The rumor of Jimbly's network seemed to be more plausible, especially because there's picture evidence behind it. The supposed network that Jimbly hosted was filled with images of the players that would show up on Worlds, usually people new to the game. Many of these images were extremely private and could be used for blackmail. We won't go into much detail, but it seemed that the network was a way to bait images from people to get something back that is unknown. Again, we are unsure if this is a true story or just rumors, so we won't claim anything.
With these rumors and mysteries that followed Worlds.com, it bred the much larger and more popular rumor that Worlds is an affront for a cult, a rumor we will now go into more depth on. Many believe that the cult is surrounding Satanism. Many as well believe in the theory on Jimbly's network. Nothing of either has ever been confirmed. More likely than anything, the rumors of cults are simply that, just rumors. The regular users on Worlds are more than familiar with them and most likely do the creepy things they do to shake the boat a little. More publicity for their little spot on the internet.
The owner, Tom Gidron, most likely keeps the place running either to keep the patent he owns or because World still makes money due to the waves of people that still visit, especially after videos made by Vinesauce and Nexpo. Interest in dark rumors and creepy-looking games attract new people to go and explore.
Many who have explored the corners of Worlds.com have reported that users like Nexialist and others are normal and friendly people, who are very close and pretty inviting to people who visit. Unlike the rumored dark mysteries claimed a decade ago, the users seem to typically guide new players around the unfamiliar landscapes, which are almost a second home to them.
Yes, there are very creepy worlds found there, and the look of the entire game can be seen as eerie, which is most likely why the rumors of cults started. But again, like we've seen in videos, when new people choose to visit worlds, the regulars we see so often are typically there to give them a tour.
It really makes sense why people found it so creepy. It's very eerie and unexplainable when you first look at it. Many who have created videos on the subject as well capitalize on the idea that Worlds is something darker than it actually is.
What keeps people interested in Worlds.com is the way it's almost trapped in time. The old 90s internet style it prides itself on is something of course we don't see usually anymore. Onlookers and its users have helped keep life into the old place, which will forever be part of internet history.
Stay curious.
Join us again next time, when we once again go obscure.